Good afternoon. You are on the channel Quilt Stories, and today I will sew a very interesting product for interior decoration from such triangles. I've already showed you how to sew them in the previous video. We made cutting and discussed many different options on what you can lay out of them. And now I will sew my own option. So they take 3 triangles like that or of such colors and 2 triangles of these colors and sew them into a strip. Let's impose triangles and lay stitch here and then here. The first strip is ready. Let's take the second strip. Here it is. We will get 3 and 1 and connect its triangles also like that. The second strip is ready. We take the third. So the third strip consists of 7 small triangles which we sew together. The first strip is ready as well, and there is one more strip of fabric from 5 triangles. The first strip is ready. Now let's stitch them all together. This one is attached to this one, then those 2 strips, and then we will connect the central strip. Please make sure you pin everything with needles, so that all the corners we have here converge here. So let's pin it here and do the same with these pieces. Here are our corners. Here you can see the stitches. I have ironed them out. So we sewed all 4 rows together, and now take a look. What a beautiful napkin we have here. Yes, it will be a placemat. I didn't make it too big. The largest dimension here is 14 inches. Now we take the fabric inside out, add a piece of filler and let's pin. That's how we prepare our placemat to stitch. The product is not very large, of course. It's not necessary to pin it, so nothing will move anywhere and it sticks to the filler so well. But that's how I fixed it, just in case. Now we go to the sewing machine and quilt. I will quilt with straight lines. I've already put in the yellow thread, and now I will start quilting with a yellow thread in the center. I will quilt with the help of the walking foot. Now I change the thread to the red one, and I will quilt the red part with the red thread. This is the way I will quilt my placemat. Yellow thread on yellow color and red on the red. Other parts will look like this. Here we go. Let's look at the quilted placemat. Now it remains to cut it neatly and put edging. We cut it off. Now let's take the edging. Its width is 2 1/4 inch. Fold it in half, iron and stitch. Everybody already knows how to process right angles on bedspreads or any rectangular panels. Here we have an obtuse angle, and in this case we take a ruler and a marker and draw an allowance 1/4 inch. I will draw it now. Here's my 1/4 inch notation on the ruler, and I will draw allowance like this. The allowance will help me sew binding. I will start from this point and I will sew. Then I reach to this point, to the seam, where I will have a line in the intersection with the corner. We get here, turn the stitch and attach it here. Then you move along the line, bend to do it like this, and then go to attach it from this side, right here from here and bring to our next corner and do all the same. Now I will show you how this will look with the machine working. We attach, then reach the next corner, turn it like this and attach. Then bend the binding along this line and back. And we will stitch this corner. So it remains only to sew the last side. And to do this, you need to connect the ends of binding. Cut it off just enough to connect. That's why I now stepped it like this, until I will lay a line here. I stepped pin as I pass it. Overlay one on the other side of the binding, and you can make a note of where we end up. I have the end here and I mark it on this side. And now we need to cut off the width of our binding. I have 2 1/4 inch and I'll stand away 2 1/4 inch from here. Now let's take these 2 tips, straighten them and put them like this. Then pin and draw diagonal and at 45 degrees. So look here how to connect the 2 ends of binding. We have imposed binding with each other by front sides and drew diagonal, and we will stitch along it. Now we can check if we cut it all off correctly. Is it big enough? Everything is fine. And now you can lay this last line. So now it remains to iron the binding, fold over to the back side like this and make a corner here. Now I will show. I will pin it and sew it manually. We reach the corner and turn this way now. Look at this side, where it turns out to be a good corner. And we move on, again up to this corner like this. We wrap this one, pin, and this is what we should get. Here we are. The edging is all attached. All corners are folded. I did it manually. Here is the back side. As you can see, stitching gives such a beautiful relief to this mat. Here is such a beautiful, elegant and festive placemat. If you want, you can, for example, make such hot pots from 6 triangles. You can put them in different colors and make such a set. Now I say goodbye to you. Keep healthy and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.